Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to discuss the defects of crystals under solid state. Last class I have discussed Weiss and Miller indices and Bragg's equations. So today I am going to discuss defects of crystals. I am Dr. R. Gunasegaran, Professor of Chemistry, who is taking class for you. Under the defects of crystals, there are two defects. One is point defect, another is line defects. Here we are going to concentrate only point defect, but let me give the introduction regarding line defects. What is point defects? Point defects are the irregularities or deviations from ideal arrangement around a point or an atom in a crystalline substance. Let me repeat again. Point defects are the irregularities or deviations from ideal arrangement around a point or an atom in a crystalline substance. What is line defects? Line defects are the irregularities or deviation from ideal arrangement in entire rows of lattice points. So this is the main difference between point and line defects. Point defect, that is the irregularities or deviation from ideal arrangement around a central atom, around an atom. Whereas here, the line defects are irregularities or deviation from ideal arrangement in the entire rows of lattice points. So these two irregularities are called crystal defects. Here, we will confine our discussion to point defects only. Please follow. We are going to concentrate only point defects. Line defects are higher level, so that will be studying in BSc. Okay. Let me concentrate on the types of point defects. So under the point defects, there are three types are there. Number one, stoichiometric defects. Number two, impurity defects. Number three, non-stoichiometric defects. First, let me take stoichiometric defect. What is stoichiometric defects? These defects do not disturb the stoichiometry of the solid. So these are also called intrinsic or thermodynamic defects. Basically, stoichiometric defects are of two types. Again, stoichiometric defects are of two types, namely one, vacancy defect and interstitial defects. Kindly follow. Let me take first the vacancy defects. What is vacancy defects? When some of the lattice sites are vacant, the crystal is said to have vacancy defect. This defect can also develop when a substance is heated. This will develop. Due to this defect, the solid will have low density. Please follow. Always in vacancy defect, the density will be low. It is normally present in non-ionic solid. Kindly follow. The vacancy defect is present here in the that we are discussing in non-ionic solid. So just see this square indicates the vacancy. Now, coming for interstitial defects. What is interstitial defect? When some constituent particle, atoms or molecules occupy an interstitial site between atoms, the crystal is said to have interstitial defect. This defect increases the density of the substance. Increases the density of substance. Please follow. Vacancy and interstitial defect can be shown by non-ionic solids. So I can simply say stoichiometric defects in non-ionic solid I can say, and also ionic solid also I can say. So what I have discussed so far, in the case of non-ionic solid, vacancy defect density will be less. In interstitial defects, the density will be higher. Kindly follow. See the diagram, you can understand here. So here in the interstitial, here there is extra atom present in the interstitial. Kindly follow. Where vacancy, it is completely vacant. So density less. Here extra atom is present, so density is higher. What is density? Density equal to mass by volume. So mass increases, density increases. Mass decreases, density decreases. Kindly follow. Coming for the stoichiometric defects of ionic solids. So now I am going to discuss the same stoichiometric defects in ionic solids. In ionic solids, kindly follow, these stoichiometric defects will give different names. Kindly follow this. Ionic solids will show this defect as Frankel defect and Schottky defect. Please follow. As Frankel and Schottky defect. First, let me see the Frankel defect. Frankel defect is shown by ionic solid. It is also known as dislocation defect. It does not change the density of the solid. Please note. This is an interstitial defect, but it does not change the density in ionic solid. Frankel defect is normally shown by ionic substance in which a large difference in size of the ion, usually cation. For examples, the example zinc sulfide, silver chloride, silver bromide, silver iodide due to small size. That means the size of the cation will be smaller and size of the anion will be larger in the case of Frankel defect. Kindly follow. This is nothing but, it is also known as interstitial defect. So, now I am showing the example, kindly follow. The smaller cation is dislocated from here to here, from its normal site to an interstitial site. So, the total number of atoms are equal, but what is happening? The smaller cation is dislocated from its normal site and it is occupying the interstitial site. So Frankel defect is also known as interstitial defect. So let me collectively compare the Frankel defect. Kindly follow. 1. The Frankel defect is possible in ionic solids. In ionic solid it is present. It is also known as interstitial defect. Interstitial defect or intrinsic defect we have discussed. Here the density will be same, that is it is not changed. Density will not change. Number 4, in these Frankel defects, the cation will be smaller when compared to anion. Cation will be smaller. So these are the characteristic of Frankel defect. Please follow. It will be useful. Normally one question will be asked under this defects. Let me concentrate next. Skarsky defect. It is basically a vacancy defect in ionic solid. Please follow. Vacancy defect we have seen in non-ionic solid where density less. It is basically a vacancy defect in, now we are saying, in ionic solid. In order to maintain neutrality, the number of missing cation and anions are equal. Please follow. So this is also vacancy defect. Skarsky defect is also called vacancy defect, but the vacancy will be equal in cation and anion. Total number of cation and total number of anion will be equal. Kindly follow. Now, just see here. This is the, here cation is missing, here anion is missing. So, it is called vacancy defect, Skarsky defect. Like simple vacancy defect, Skarsky defect also decreases the density of the solid substance. For example, in sodium chloride, there are approximately 10 to the power of 6 Skarsky pairs per centimeter cube at room temperature. In 1 centimeter cube, there are about 10 to the power of 22 ions. Thus, there is one Skarsky defect per 10 to the power of 16 ions. So, this information is not necessary to memorize. So, let me compare here. Under the stoichiometric defect, kindly follow. The Skarsky defect is present in ionic solid also. Ionic solid. Number 2, it is called vacancy defect. Number 3, total number of the positive and negative ions are equal. Number 4, density will be decreases. Kindly follow. So this is the important, and the most important difference is the size of the cation and anion are almost equal. So let me give the further information. Skarsky defect is shown by ionic substances in which cation and anion are of almost similar sizes. For example, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, cesium chloride, and silver bromide. Please follow. Here, one important information. It must be noted that silver bromide shows both Frankel as well as Skarsky defect. Often this question will be asked. One among the following crystal will shows both Frankel and as well as Skarsky defect, that is silver bromide. Kindly follow. Let me go for the second defect, impurity defects. What is impurity defects? If sodium chloride, for example, is crystallized in presence of little impurity strontium chloride, please follow, the valency of sodium is +1, valency of strontium is +2. So, if sodium chloride is crystallized in presence of little impurity strontium chloride, some of the sites of sodium ions are occupied by strontium 2+. Because strontium 2+ is +2, so each strontium 2+ ion replaces 2 sodium ion in order to keep constant of the neutrality. So when one strontium ion occupies, automatically there will be one empty space will be there. It occupies the site of one ion and the other site remains vacant. Kindly follow. This is the most important for impurity defect. Kindly see the diagram. Sodium chloride in presence of little impurity strontium chloride, some of the sites of sodium are occupied by strontium. Here I am showing here one example. So here is the strontium 2 plus occupying 2 plus, so that 1 is vacant. So automatically the total number of positive and negative will be equal. Another example, the same here, we can give, that is crystallization of silver chloride in presence of cadmium chloride. So cadmium 2 plus, silver plus. So the cadmium will occupy, automatically there will be one site will be vacant for silver. This is the second example. Okay. Let me go for the third one, type non-stoichiometric defects. Here, non-stoichiometric defects disturb stoichiometry of the solid. There are two types. One is metal excess defects. Another is metal deficiency defect. So, in one of the non-stoichiometric, there may be metal excess. In another one, metal deficiency. So, let me see one by one. First case, metal excess defect due to anionic vacancies. Due to anionic vacancies. So when anion is vacant, automatically total number of cation will be excess. That is metal excess. Example, alkali halides like sodium chloride and potassium chloride show this type of defect. Kindly see here, what is happening? Here there is electron is here instead of chloride ion. So chloride ion is vacant. When chloride ion is vacant, automatically the positive ion, sodium plus or potassium plus will be excess. That's why we are calling it as metal excess defect. Let me explain how the electron is coming here. In the metal excess defect, kindly follow, when crystals of sodium chloride are heated in an atmosphere of sodium vapor, the sodium atoms are deposited on the surface of the crystal. Please follow. On the surface of the crystal, sodium atoms are deposited. The chloride ions inside the crystal diffuse to the surface of the crystal and combine with the sodium atom to form sodium ion. So when the chloride ion combined with the sodium plus, what will happen now? Automatically, the electron will be released. The released electrons diffuse into the crystal. Where the chlorine ion is there, in that place this electron will occupy and occupy anionic site. Please follow. As a result, the crystal now has excess of sodium when compared to chloride ion. Now, the anionic sites occupied by unpaired electrons are called F center. Please follow. What is F center? You must understand. The anionic sites occupied by unpaired electrons are called F center. From the German word Farbencenter, for color center. That's why it is called F center. Farbencenter F, that is used here as F center. Here, in the case of sodium chloride, the vapors of sodium, they impart yellow color to the crystals of sodium chloride. The color results by excitation of these electrons, which are present in the chloride site, when they absorb energy from visible light falling on the crystals. Please follow. That's why we are getting the yellow color. So just now see, this is the F center. That is, the electron that occupies the negative ion, chloride ion center is called F center. Please follow. So, similarly, another example I can give, lithium makes lithium chloride crystals so pink. So kindly follow. Sodium chloride yellow. The similarly lithium chloride, it is pink, and potassium chloride crystals violet. So excess of potassium makes potassium chloride crystals violet. So this may be asked, kindly memorize. So metal excess defect due to the presence of extra cation at the interstitial site. This is the important information. Metal excess defect is due to the presence of extra cation at interstitial site. Same way, in the case of zinc oxide, kindly follow, is a white color at room temperature. On heating, it loses oxygen and turns yellow color. By losing, it is giving yellow color. Okay. Continuation of metal excess defect. Now there is excess of zinc in the crystal and its formula becomes Zn1 plus X O. The excess zinc plus 2 ions move to interstitial sites and the electrons to the neighboring interstitial site. That's why it is called metal excess defect. Please follow. Next, I will discuss under the non-stoichiometric, that is the metal deficiency defect. So far we have discussed metal excess defect. Now I will concentrate on metal deficiency defect. Ferrous oxide, FeO, is the specific example. Thus, there are many solids which are difficult to prepare in the stoichiometric composition and contain less amount of metal as compared to stoichiometric proportion. Thus, in FeO is actually found from Fe 0.93O to Fe 0.96O. That means it is not exactly one. Normally when you write Fe1, that means Fe1O1. But here, in this case, Fe is not 1, it is from 0.93 to 0.96. That is why we will call it as metal deficiency defect, observed in ferrous oxide. In the crystals of ferrous oxide, Fe2 plus cations are missing and the loss of positive charge is made up by the presence of required number of ferric ion. This is the important point, you must keep it in mind. That is regarding for defects. So let me give one more subtopic, superconductor. Just let me mention about superconductor. What is superconductor? The ability of certain ultra cold substances to conduct electricity without resistance is called superconductivity. When you pass electric current is going without any resistance. At what condition? Ultra cold substances. That is called superconductivity. This superconductivity is a state in which any material has virtually zero electrical resistance. Resistance will be represented by R, that we will be studying in under electrochemistry. Kindly follow. Substances having these properties are called superconductors. So this is the diagram for superconductors indicated. This is the resistivity. This is the transition capacity. This is the normal metal. This is the superconducting metals. So diagram varies. Now, the superconducting transition temperature, kindly follow. The superconducting transition temperature, DC of a material is defined as critical temperature at which the resistivity of the material is suddenly changed to zero. Thus, at that temperature, a normal material changes to superconductor. A normal metal changes to superconductor. Kindly follow. Applications of superconductor. It is a basis for new generation of energy saving power system. Number 2, high efficiency ore separating machines may be built using superconducting magnets. So magnetic separation we are doing there. So and that's here it is useful. Number 3, it is NMR imaging equipment which is whole body scan experiment. Superconductor. I hope, my dear students, I have come to the conclusion. Thank you very much for your kind cooperation given so far. Dear students, you are watching my channel NEET Chemistry by Dr. R. Gunasekharan channel. So kindly click like and share with your friends and press the subscribe button which will encourage me if you are coming for the first time. Here the important information I want to convey, all lessons I am taking from 8th standard to 12th standard. So with the clear information you will have. So you can easily understand the concept. Any competitive examinations you can shine, you can get 90 to 100 marks out of 100. I want to give one more information for students who are waiting for the coming academic year NEET entrance examination conducted by Government of India. So we are running a veterinary coaching center in Pondicherry for the last 21 years. We have our own site, vetri.s, a website, vetri.s. In Tamil, Vetri Namade. So kindly enter the home page, view our achievement for the 20 years achievement. So 1 or 2 achievement I want to inform you. Every year we are sending 15 to 20 students to the Jipmer Medical College. 150 to 200 students are joining in other medical colleges every year. And hundreds of students, more than hundreds of students are joining in other engineering colleges. Please follow. One of our students, R. Srinivasa Raghavan, who got All India first rank in 2003 in Jipmer entrance examination, the whole of India, the All India first rank he got. So this is our achievement. So I want to give some information to students who are waiting for NEET entrance examination. So 3 important features of our website, vetri.s, so that by using vetri.s, you can easily become a doctor by getting more than 600 plus marks. How? Number 1, our site has 200 video lessons, 200 unit tests. 200 video lessons are taken by professors with a PhD degree and 20 to 30 years of teaching experience, BSc, MSc and PhD level. Also, the NEET and IIT coaching of 30 years experience. So when you are listening the video lesson, you can stop by touching, take notes, formula, definition, diagram, anything, and then again touch, it will move. So this facility is not available in other online coaching. And again, we have 200 unit tests. So for example, solid state I am taking now. In solid state, you have 2 tests. Test 1, test 2. Each one have 45 questions. Kindly follow. So all the questions are framed from IIT previous year question papers, AIMS, AIPMT, AFMC, MSAT Andhra, Delhi, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry question papers from 1980 to 2015. We have taken questions and these questions only framed here. And the NEET question for the last 6 years we are also given separately in the unit test. Kindly follow. So, what is the advantage? You can ask, what is the advantage of this asking these questions, previous year question? We have observed for the last 6 years, 75 to 80 questions, same questions are repeated. That means Vetty Daughters is giving you as a bonus 300 plus marks. And if you are a good student, brilliant and hardworking, you can get easily 600 plus. So you will get 600 to 700 marks. You will get easily by going through Vetty Daughters. Please follow. You can become, definitely you will become a doctor and you can join wherever you want, either JIPMER or AIMS or LWEL or anywhere you can join. And another important information I want to give regarding the test. When you are writing the test, this facility is not available in other online tests in India. Please follow. There is a menu called attempt. If you click attempt, a window will open. There is question 1. A, B, C, D options are given. There are 3 menus are given here. And below there is another window, 1 to 45, number will be there in yellow color. Number will be there. The center is complete. It will be there. Right side, it is the next will be there. Left side, it is reverse will be there. So with the help of this menu, the second question will come. Next, third question, if you want to go, you can press. Reverse means if you want to come back, reverse. Kindly follow. Additionally, what we are having here, 1 to 45 questions, they are in yellow color. Now we will come for the point. When this window is open, above the window there is a few sentences. The question will ask, are you ready? This unit has 45 questions, contains 45 questions. Each question carries 4 marks. For correct answer, 4 marks will be avoided. For wrong answer, 1 mark will be subtracted. Are you ready? If you press OK, then only this window will open. You can see, suppose you are selecting A is the correct answer. If you press, immediately what you observe, the number 1 in the 45 question number will become yellow color, will change into green color. The second will become blue color, all other will be yellow. So now what you can do? Just press next, go for second question, third question, going on. Here one important, the guideline I want to give. That is from my experience. Students, if you are writing All India Entrance Examination, last year they have increased to 200 questions. Probably this year also there will be 200. That probably out of 200, that is 5 questions in each one will be the choice. So you have to write only 180. Let us see. So what is the 3 steps you have to follow? First step, botany, zoology, chemistry and physics. This order you have to go. So first go botany, zoology, chemistry and physics wise, only known questions. 100% you know correctly, but first put tick mark. After reaching 200, then come back again to botany, second step. Now any difficulty question in theory, any difficulty question, think twice, thrice. And if you feel it is 80% worth, correct, you can put tick mark. If it is less than 40%, it is you are having doubt, then you can think of don't click that answer. So go to up to 200. Second step over. Third step, go to the chemistry and physics problems and solve the problem by properly introducing your equation and units and work out. And if the answers are coinciding with the option, you put a click, otherwise don't. It is not necessary you have to attend all the 180 questions. Please remember. So only correct question you have to answer. So because of this, what will happen, you will get easily more than 600 to 700 marks you will get. Kindly follow. This is the step you have to follow. Once after completing your idea, just look at here one to here the in the case of entrance examination, this is the step you have to follow. But in the case of Vetty daughters, if you are attending the what the speciality we have given, 1 to 45 yellow, you can see there wherever green means that is attended question, wherever yellow means not attended. So if you press yellow, instead of putting reverse, you can just press the lowest yellow, that question will open. Right. So after finishing, press complete, immediately the window will open, giving you the marks. Say for example, 140 out of 180, let us assume. 40 marks you are losing. So you want to know which question you have done mistake, which question you have done correctly. So our Vetty daughters giving in the information for you, which is not available in other online coaching. How? There is a menu called review. Press review menu, which is present next to the mark. When you press the review menu, immediately a window will open. In the window, you can see question 1, you can see option A, B, C, D, you can see, and the correct answer here will be after that. There is again a window, video solution will be there. So suppose if you have clicked A is the correct answer, then it will be, your answer will be in blue color and correct answer they are giving in yellow color. Kindly follow. So you can easily differentiate whether your question is correct or wrong. From the correct answer, you can compare with this your question. Please follow. So you can easily identify in which question you have gone wrong, which question you have done correctly. After that, so just press the video solution. Video will run 10 to 15 minutes will run will be taken by the concerned professors having PhD degree with 30 years of experience. They will very clearly read the question, read the options, and indicate what topic, what subtopic the question is asked, what is the short route, everything they will explain. If it is a problem, they will solve it on the board. Kindly follow. Everything you can see like in the classroom. So what is the advantage of this? Even a very dull student can easily understand. But if you go for all other online coaching, they will give simply one line answer, typed answer will give. So see the advantage of Vetty daughters. So this will help you to improve your quality. So same type of question, if it is asked in the NEET entrance examination, you can easily answer because you know the method taught by the professors. Dear student, and the most important feature is it is low cost. We are charging only 10,000 rupees. Kindly follow per year for all subjects. So how we have to pay? You have to pay 10,000 rupees in the name of Santi, director of Vetty Coaching Center, through Indian Bank account number 7127194771 and IFSC code of Indian Bank IDIB 000P134. If any queries, any informations, if you want to contact me, you contact 989417645. Please. So after paying that, you contact this. This is the number, WhatsApp number also. You give the proof and contact. Immediately within 5 minutes, you will be given connection by giving the secret code so that you can access immediately. So thank you very much, my dear students. I will see you again in the next lesson. Thank you. Bye-bye.